Okay, and we're back, COSN 10 folks. Professor Almeida here. Hope your President's Day weekend is going well. Once again, the college will be closed on Monday. So before we get into week 3, a couple of housekeeping things. Number one, let's make sure that we are getting our work turned in weekly. Okay, I know a couple of you have kind of ghosted, and I will be sending you reminders in Canvas Conversations. I do have analytics on my end, so I can see who's coming in and who isn't. So let's make sure that we are turning in work every week. Don't wait until the weekend things are due, otherwise it's not going to end well. So for those of you who have been staying on track and keeping pace, thank you for getting your work turned in. Check your grade book to see if you received feedback. Okay, you should be getting 10s if all is well. If you don't see a 10 for your submission, take a look at the assignment comments. Maybe you're missing a screenshot, or maybe something else is going on with your submission. So make sure you get those things taken care of so that you could get a 10 for that assignment in your grade book. Also, remember your support options. I do have that in the first week in your announcements in Canvas, so do take a look at that. All right, let's get into week 3 here and see what we have going on. All right, let me move some things around. All right, here we are. So this week we are beginning our journey through the OSI model, starting with layer 1, the physical layer. You have your check your understanding as usual, and then you have 2 packet tracer labs. 465 should be pretty self-explanatory. And by the way, the packet tracers that don't have a video should be pretty self-explanatory as long as you go through the instructions and carefully follow them. For 471, you do have a video to watch. So as you are getting through the lab, make sure you're watching the video. Also, one other note, if you go into the assessment items in your packet tracer, you can see exactly what's being graded. Okay, and this is going to come in handy for later labs where they ask you to do all sorts of things. You can just kind of look in the assessment items and see what they're looking for. Okay, so that's going to come in a bit handy, especially if you're pressed for time. One other thing, since we are on the physical layer, I'm not requiring you to make your own cables in COSN 10, at least in my section. But if you still want to practice on your own, you can check out a network cabling kit. Okay, I have a link to the sign up form in your first week's announcement. Okay, I'm also going to include it. You know what? I'm going to include it again when I post this video in Canvas. Okay, so I'm going to give you the sign up link. If you want to practice on your own, you can watch the video from Tech Syndicate and follow along. Okay, Cat 6 cables are a little bit trickier, but you'll have the network cabling kit checked out to you. You can practice along, make your own cables, but again, I'm not going to require it for this class. Okay, that's just something a little extra. Also, be on the lookout for an extra credit opportunity next week when we get into number systems. All right, so that's all I have for now. Let's make sure that we are getting our work turned in. Don't wait until the last minute. All right, and let's have a good week. All right, see you around.